If your wallet is empty, it is not a financial problem. It is a spiritual signal, an echo of the words you have spoken and the laws you have activated, consciously or unconsciously. There is no such thing as lack in divine mind. There is no poverty in the kingdom of heaven. But where the word is absent, form cannot appear. And so I say to you now, with the full force of truth, you were never meant to fear money. You were born to govern it, not with struggle, not with stress, but with speech. The moment you speak into form, form appears. The moment you bless the symbol, the current returns. And there is no symbol more sacred, more psychologically loaded, more spiritually magnetic in this modern world than your wallet. Your wallet is not just a leather fold or a digital screen. It is a shrine, a portal, a mirror of your spoken relationship with the unseen realm of supply. And most have spoken curses into it without even knowing. There's never enough. It's all gone again. I can't afford that. These are not harmless phrases. These are spells. And the wallet obeys them faithfully. But what if you knew the sentence that breaks the cycle? What if you could speak just one line into your wallet, morning and night, before spending and after receiving, and watch it never run dry again? What if the supply you've been chasing was simply waiting to hear your word? The problem is not with money. It never was. The problem is with the relationship between your voice and your symbol, between your truth and your touch, and that is about to change. Because in this moment, in this teaching, I give you back your authority. I give you back the spiritual ritual you forgot you carried. I give you the sentence that, when spoken with faith, rhythm, and dominion, turns your wallet into a wellspring. So take it out now. Don't be afraid. Hold it. Feel the texture. Look at it not with shame or scarcity, but with sacredness, because you are about to speak into it, not to ask, not to hope, but to command, to bless, to awaken divine substance that has never stopped flowing, but has simply been uncalled for. And the sentence you will speak, again and again until it reforms your reality, is this: divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. Say it now. Say it with breath. Say it into the symbol. Say it like your future depends on it, because it does. Divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. This is the beginning, the turn, the spiritual reversal. From this moment on, your wallet is no longer a record of lack. It is a receiver of law, a transmitter of blessing, a portal through which the invisible becomes visible again and again without delay. There is only one source, and that source is spirit. Money is not your source. Clients are not your source. The government is not your source. Your job, your family, your bank, they are all channels. And channels may change, but supply remains. Unshaken, unending, unbothered by appearances. The law of divine supply is as real as gravity, and it is not activated by emotion. It is activated by speech. It is not released through effort. It is released through alignment. Your wallet may feel empty in the natural, but in the unseen, it waits to be filled with the vibration of truth, not ideas, not effort, but divine decree. Hear me clearly. Money is not a god, and money is not your enemy. Money is a servant, a sacred symbol, a neutral carrier of spiritual assignment. It goes where it is respected, it multiplies where it is blessed, and it lingers where it is spoken to as law. If you treat money as power, it will rule you. But if you treat money as substance moved by spirit, it will serve you faithfully. Let us remember what the scripture says in Philippians 4:19. But my God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. That means your need is not the source. God is. That means the riches you need are not created by effort. They already exist in glory, in spirit. in the invisible warehouse of divine mind, and the only bridge between those riches and your wallet is your word. Divine supply operates by spiritual law. It does not respond to begging. It does not respond to desperation. It does not move because you want it badly. It moves when you speak the truth without fear. When you look into the symbol of money, your wallet, your account, your purse, and you speak with alignment, with rhythm, with declaration, divine substance fills this wallet now. Substance is the key word, because substance is the invisible root of visible form. Every dollar is made of divine substance. Every coin carries spiritual signature, and your word reactivates that circulation. Without it, your wallet becomes a closed system. But with your word, it becomes a current of increase, a field of multiplication, a mirror of your inner flow. Never again say, "I'm broke." Never again say, "There's never enough." Because the law does not have a sense of humor. It does not correct you. It does not question you. It obeys. And if you speak lack, it will reflect it. But the moment you bless your wallet, you step into the stream of eternal flow. You open the gates of divine sufficiency. Say it with me now. My wallet is not my source. Spirit is. Divine supply is now activated by my word. This is not fantasy. This is metaphysical law. This is what Jesus meant when he said, "Speak to the mountain." And your mountain is not debt. Your mountain is disbelief. Your mountain is the old language of fear, and you are now casting it into the sea with one sentence. You are no longer bound by appearances. You are governed by truth. And your wallet is now included in that truth. If your wallet has stayed empty, it is not because heaven said no. It is not because supply ran out. It is not because the world is unfair or the system is broken. Your wallet stays empty because it has been filled with fear instead of faith, guilt instead of gratitude, and silence instead of spoken law. Every time you touched it with dread, every time you opened it with the thought, "There's nothing here." Every time you paid a bill and said, "There goes my money," you wrote a script upon that symbol, and the script became your reality. Most people do not realize this. Your wallet is not neutral. It is spiritually charged every time you touch it, every time you look at it. Every time you swipe a card or pull out a bill, you are casting a spiritual vote. You are either saying yes to flow or yes to fear. And that energy, the unspoken atmosphere you carry, is what decides whether your wallet fills or drains. Let me tell you a story. A woman once came to me, distraught over her finances. She tithed, she worked, she read affirmations. Yet every time she reached into her purse, her face tensed, her body braced, her thoughts whispered, "It won't be enough." I told her, "It is not your work that is broken. It is your speech at the moment of contact." I instructed her to say, every time she touched her purse, "Divine substance fills this purse now. I am always fully supplied." Within days, unexpected income arrived. But more than that, her tone changed, her posture shifted. She no longer approached money with apology. She approached it with alignment, and her purse never ran dry again. You see, your wallet is like a spiritual womb. If you speak fear into it, it will give birth to lack. If you speak truth into it, it will produce demonstration. It is not magic. It is law. Law moves when your voice matches the vibration of the unseen truth. Every time you say, "I can't afford that," you do not just block the purchase, you block the channel. Every time you say, "Money goes faster than it comes," you declare a curse over the current. Every time you receive a payment and immediately worry it won't be enough, you are turning abundance into ashes with your own mouth. But here is the redemption. You can reverse the spell instantly. The moment you speak differently, the law responds. The moment you pick up your wallet and say, Divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. You break the old agreement. You install a new one. You shift the code. You write a new sentence in the book of supply. And that book is always open. Say this now. I cancel every word of lack I've ever spoken over my wallet. I now speak only truth, only flow, only increase. You are not cursed. You are not bound. You are simply untrained. And now you are being retrained, reminded, realigned with the truth that your wallet was never the problem, your word was. But that ends today. This is the turning point, the moment of reversal, the divine recalibration of form by the power of speech. One sentence, spoken into your wallet, your purse, your card, your account. It does not matter the vessel, for the spirit moves by vibration, not form. And the sentence is this: divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. This is not poetry. This is precision. Each word is spiritual architecture. Each phrase strikes a chord in the invisible. This sentence was not born in theory. It is forged in truth, aligned with law. And it does what no budgeting system can do. It changes the atmosphere surrounding your money. Let us break it open and feel the weight of every word. Divine substance, not just money, not just numbers. Substance, invisible, eternal, boundless life force that precedes and produces all form. You are not calling in dollars alone. You are calling in the source from which all dollars flow. Divine substance does not run out. It does not dry up. It multiplies when spoken. Fills this wallet now, not later, not one day, not when conditions change. Now you are not begging. You are commanding. You are giving divine substance a location, a form to occupy, a vessel to pour into. You are saying, here is my wallet, here is my permission. Fill it, and law obeys. Money flows to me, not trickles, not visits. Flows. The energy of money is movement, and it responds to flow-minded speakers. You are declaring motion, circulation, current. This is no longer a stagnant pond. It is a river of substance returning to its speaker. In perfect ways, not manipulation, not fear. No forced strategies. You are calling in the how through divine intelligence. You do not need to know where it comes from. You only need to trust that it comes perfectly. By perfect law, because nothing random is allowed in divine mind. You are not summoning chaos. You are not tempting fate. You are aligning with law, and law is precise. It cannot fail, and it cannot be late when rightly invoked. Without delay. The fear phrase is, maybe one day, but you speak without delay. You cut the cord of spiritual procrastination. You open the gates. You declare, I am ready now. The law is ready now. The form appears now. Say it again. Take your wallet in your hand, whether there's $1 in it or nothing at all, and say, divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. Again, divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. One more time, with authority. Divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. You have just installed a new atmosphere. You have just rewritten the script. You have just activated divine machinery on your behalf, and the wallet will respond, because the law must. The power of the sentence does not come from volume. It does not come from intensity. It comes from consistency. Ritual is rhythm. Ritual is dominion practiced over time. And when you treat your declaration like breath, something that must occur again and again to sustain life, you turn a sentence into a current, and that current will carry money, opportunity, provision, and increase directly to your door. Here is how you must use this sentence. This is your sacred assignment. First, in the morning, before your feet hit the floor, take your wallet in hand. I do not care if it is full or empty, leather or plastic, digital or physical. The form does not matter, the authority does. Hold it like you are holding a holy object, because you are, and say 3 times with breath and rhythm, divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. Let it be your first vibration of the day. Let it instruct your subconscious. Let it govern your mind before the world has a chance to speak. Second, every time you touch your wallet, speak. Every time you pay, every time you open it, every time you check your account, pull out a card, even glance toward it, let the sentence be your atmosphere. Say it under your breath. Whisper it into your palm. Make it a reflex so strong that your nervous system pairs money with rhythm, not fear. Third, before sleep, take your wallet again and place it near you. Do not throw it across the room. Do not ignore it. Let it be treated as a vessel of living flow. Place your hand upon it and declare the sentence 3 times, like a lullaby to your subconscious. You are not only programming the mind, you are commanding the invisible to organize around your decree. Fourth, when you make a purchase, bless the flow. Say, divine substance flows freely from me and returns multiplied. Do not speak of loss. Do not speak of depletion. Every time you spend, you are telling the law how to return. Spend in alignment. Bless every transaction. Send it out like a seed, not a sacrifice. Fifth, never again say what you can't afford. That phrase is a spell, and the law takes it literally. Say instead, I choose not to purchase this now, but all that is mine comes easily and richly. Do not apologize for your flow. Do not bow to fear-based logic. Every sentence matters. This is not a burden. It is a blessing. You are not being asked to work harder. You are being invited to speak better, to carry your wallet like a priest carries the sacred cup, to fill it with sound instead of sorrow, to treat it like a partner, not a problem. Repeat after me now, with wallet in hand or in mind. This is not just a wallet. It is my altar of abundance. Every word I speak into it is law, and it shall not return void. When you turn your daily contact with money into a ritual of divine speech, money turns daily contact with you into a ritual of return, and it never forgets where to flow. Now that you have spoken the sentence into your wallet, now that you have declared truth where there was once tension, what should you expect? What begins to move? What happens in the realm that most cannot see? I will tell you plainly, everything. Everything begins to shift. Everything begins to respond, not because of superstition, not because of chance, but because of law. The moment you speak with divine alignment, the moment you bless the symbol with spiritual authority, the field of your life begins to reorder itself around your word. The next 72 hours are not random, they are sacred. They are the space where reality begins to reflect your new rhythm. But here is the key. You must look with spiritual eyes. You must watch with awareness, because the signs of supply do not always come as sudden cash. They come as current. They come as clarity. They come as surprising ease, as unseen blocks removed, as answers appearing before you even ask. Within the first 24 hours, you may feel something shift in your chest, a lightness, a lift. The burden you've carried around money begins to dissolve. Your wallet feels different. Your energy toward receiving feels more open, more stable. You may get a small refund, a gift, a forgotten check. You may see a number change or hear a phrase that confirms what you've spoken. These are not coincidences. They are evidence. Within 48 hours, someone may offer to help you. A forgotten debt may return. An opportunity once delayed may come knocking. You may find an object, a person, or a conversation that was meant to reach you all along, but was blocked by your old atmosphere of fear. The atmosphere has now shifted. The law has been given new instructions, and form must follow. Within 72 hours, expect at least one external confirmation that your word has entered the field. Expect divine timing. Expect sudden peace. Expect the missing piece to reveal itself. And above all, expect the internal evidence, a sense that your wallet is no longer empty, even if no new cash has arrived yet, because substance fills form first. The spiritual blueprint updates before the material world catches up. But it always does, and when it does not trickle, it floods. Remember what Malachi 3:10 says, "Prove me now herewith, if I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it." You have just proven the law. You have spoken. You have declared. And now the windows are open. But here is your instruction. Do not interrupt the flow with fear. Do not cancel your decree with doubt. Do not measure the truth of your word by what you see on day one. Keep speaking. Keep blessing. Keep aligning. Because the field does not lie. It simply reflects what you carry consistently. Say this now. I expect divine evidence within 72 hours. I welcome it. I record it. I celebrate it. And I speak again. This is how you move from silence to circulation, from fear to flow, from waiting to receiving. And it begins now. Your wallet is no longer an object. It is a temple, a holy instrument, a symbol that carries your relationship with the invisible. And now that you have spoken into it, blessed it, and released the sentence into its chambers, you must begin the deeper work of reprogramming how your mind sees it, because you cannot hold it like a burden and expect it to behave like a blessing. You cannot curse it silently and expect it to fill faithfully. You must see it, treat it, and carry it as a vessel of divine flow. Every time you open your wallet, you must reprogram your inner response. Where there was once dread, replace it with declaration. Where there was once tension, replace it with tenderness. When you touch it, pause and remember, this is not a record of my past. It is a portal for my present. It does not matter what it has held before. It matters only what you declare it holds now. Say this aloud. This wallet is not empty. It is full of divine substance. It reflects my belief, not my balance. Most people have trained their subconscious to associate the wallet with pain. They flinch when opening it. They hesitate when reaching for it. They speak quietly when handing over a card, hoping the amount will be approved. All of this is unconscious programming, and all of it must be rewritten. Because you are not just reprogramming a mindset, you are installing a new identity, one who blesses, one who commands, one who governs supply by word. Here is your practice. From now on, when you pick up your wallet, smile. Before you open it, speak. Before you use it, bless. Do not wait for more money to arrive to treat it as holy. Treat it as holy now, and the money will arrive. Say over and over again, every time your hand touches it, this wallet is a magnet for divine supply. I bless its contents. I bless its expansion. I bless every dollar, and every dollar blesses me. This is not superstition. This is reprogramming. The subconscious mind does not know the difference between past and present. It only knows what it is told repeatedly with emotion. So tell it this: I am always fully supplied. My wallet is always full. I am never separate from flow. And soon it will become truth, not because it appeared out of nowhere, but because you spoke it into form. Do not let old language return. Do not speak of being broke. Do not joke about lack. The subconscious takes everything literally. When you declare lack, even in jest, You are withdrawing power from the law. But when you declare wealth, even before it arrives in the natural, you are aligning with divine rhythm. This wallet is not a container for your money. It is a container for your word, and your word is what money obeys. Say it one more time. My wallet is a temple. I speak only blessing into it. I expect it to overflow. And it shall. Now I give you a command, not as a burden, but as a blessing, not to control you, but to return control to you. You have listened. You have understood. You have felt the truth of the sentence stir in your soul. But now comes the proving ground, the demonstration, the obedience to law that makes you not just a hearer, but a speaker of divine reality. Here is the command. For the next 3 days, speak the sentence into your wallet 7 times a day. Not once, not casually, not when you remember, but rhythmically, intentionally, boldly. Every touch, every transaction, every moment of connection with your wallet is now a moment of spiritual dominion. And the sentence is this: divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. Say it when you wake. Say it at lunch. Say it when paying for coffee. Say it when checking your account. Say it when you feel doubt trying to return. Say it when you remember your past. Say it when the world tries to remind you of limitation. Let this sentence become your sword and your shield. And I challenge you, yes, I challenge you, to speak it with the posture of someone who is not begging for money, but commanding spiritual order. I challenge you to walk into every store, every room, every moment of your day with the vibration of, I am fully supplied. And I do not mean arrogance, I mean alignment. I do not mean delusion, I mean dominion. You are not hoping it works, you are declaring that it already has. The challenge is not hard, it is holy. 7 times a day. Speak the sentence. Speak it slowly. Speak it with rhythm. Speak it with reverence. Speak it even when the fear voice rises, especially then. That is when the power of your spoken word multiplies. When doubt tries to speak, you drown it in decree. When hesitation tries to steal your rhythm, you overpower it with repetition. If you do this for 3 days, you will not be the same. Your wallet will not be the same. Your spiritual atmosphere will not be the same. Because law does not return void. Spirit does not delay. The moment you become consistent in speech, you become magnetic in supply. Say it now, right now. Put your hand on your wallet and speak. Divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. Again, divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. And again, divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. Let your bones feel it. Let your blood carry it. Let your field shift with it. You are not one who waits. You are not one who hopes. You are one who commands, and money listens. Now take the challenge, speak the law, and watch what obeys. Let us now seal this teaching with rhythm. Let us lock it into your field, your heart, your wallet, your atmosphere, with a current of truth that no fear can break, no doubt can disturb, and no appearance can shake. These are not nice sayings. These are not positive thoughts. These are spiritual hammers, spoken law, carved in rhythm, forged in fire, sent into the ethers to command form. Breathe deep, speak strong, do not whisper, declare. Say with me now, money obeys divine law. My wallet is always full. I live in rhythm with supply. I bless every dollar and every dollar blesses me. I do not chase, I attract. Divine substance knows where I am. There is no delay in divine mind. My supply comes richly, instantly, perfectly. I am a master of spoken wealth. I do not fear money, I govern it. Now say again the sentence that turns the symbol into supply, the vibration into form, the wallet into a wellspring. Divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. Say it again. Let it fill the room. Let it rewrite your nervous system. Divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. One more time, louder than doubt, stronger than fear, with the full force of your truth. Divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. You are no longer one who speaks against their own good. You are no longer one who fears their wallet. You are now one who blesses it, who speaks it full, who speaks it powerful, who speaks it obedient to divine flow. This wallet is never empty again. This field is never dry again. This supply is never delayed again. Why? Because you have spoken. You have spoken. You have remembered. You have reactivated the current that was always yours, but that waited in silence for your decree. And now you stand at the edge of a new reality, a reality that is not based on effort, hustle, or lack, but on law, on word, on divine rhythm. You are not the same person who opened this message. You have reprogrammed your field, reclaimed your wallet, and restored your relationship with the source of all supply. And now I invite you, not with marketing, not with persuasion, but with power. Declare it below. Write the sentence that rewired your atmosphere. Type it into the comments, not for me, but for you, for the law, for the unseen, so that heaven and earth may bear witness. Divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. Make it public. Not as a performance, but as a spiritual contract. Let your word become your vow. Let your comment be a decree carved into digital stone. Your sentence is now your seed, and that seed will return a harvest. And if this voice, this truth, this spiritual rhythm aligns with your soul, subscribe. Not for information, but for continuation. Stay near this current. Let this channel be your daily rhythm, your temple of remembrance, your field of daily realignment. This is not content. This is covenant. Because you are no longer one who lacks. You are no longer one who forgets. You are no longer one who opens their wallet in fear. You are one who speaks. You are one who governs. You are one who blesses and is blessed beyond measure. Say it one last time, as a seal upon your life. Divine substance fills this wallet now. Money flows to me in perfect ways, by perfect law, without delay. And so it is.